What's up, everybody? Happy Monday. Yes, I'm pretending like it's still Mardi Gras because why not? It's P.S. It's Lundi Gras. So I wrote an article recently for the Santa Barbara Independent, and it's all about condos, and a lot of people saying, like, why is this actually a thing? So I'm going to give you 5 things that you need to pay attention to as a realtor, thus as a buyer or seller, if you're going to be financing a condo anywhere in the United States, right? Number 1 is going to be the state laws, right? So, our friends in Florida, there's a lot of stuff y'all are doing for repairs. Our friends in California, there's a lot of stuff you're doing for repairs. Our friends in Hawaii, because we're licensed in Hawaii now, it's a thing. There's a lot of stuff you're doing for repairs. So pay attention to what the state requirements are. If you don't know, ask me. We're happy to help. We're happy to dig in, right? But there's certain things these HOAs are being required to do, and some of them are doing it, and that's a freaking problem. The other thing that you're going to pay attention to is insurance, right? Insurance is a thing. Not only do they have to have insurance for the walls and how it was recreated, but against theft, against vandalism, that it can be rebuilt to code. And maybe there's flood, maybe there's not flood. So there's these a lot of pour over policies and extenuous policies that don't meet all lending guidelines. The other one is going to be occupancy. Occupancy. Now, I think I spelled that right. Who knows? I can't really spell. Now look, if you're buying a primary residence or a second home, you don't care too much about occupancy. But if it's an investment property and there's less than 50% owner occupied or second homes, you might have a problem. That could kick you into a non-warrantable condo, which is going to mean different terms and different guidelines. So it's a really big deal because we see a lot of people buy condos as investment properties, like in college areas. The other thing that you're going to have to be worried about is the budget, right? Is there enough money to do all these things? Right? Because if all of a sudden you have a whole bunch of repairs and now there's a budget, there could be special assessments. There could be additional things that are happening, and how much money is left over. Now we got some great news on Fannie and Freddie. We've got some nuances that we can dance around if maybe the budget is low only because of some of these state required special repairs. Some more information on that. And the other thing that you're going to do, which might be obvious, at least it should be obvious to me, is ending lawsuits. Lawsuits. Okie dokie. You know what? I'm just going to draw a little tie there. Here's a little vest. Look, they're actually wearing a suit. Yay for this person. Okay, lawsuits. Now, maybe it's obvious to you that if your property it has pending litigation, like someone suing the homeowners association for trip and fall, that is a problem. But maybe it's not so obvious. So that's why I put it at the bottom just in case. So if you are buying, selling, doing anything with a condo where you're trying to refinance or get financing, these are 5 really important things that we got to pay attention. We got options for all of it though. So let's work together to help make it happen. It's us at Orange and Point. Make it a great week. Rock and roll high five, friends.